Painting that sparked outrage for depicting police officers as pigs.
Yeah, it was hanging in the U.S. Capitol, but not anymore because one Republican congressman, he removed the artwork himself.
Joining us now is that Congressman, Duncan Hunter of California, getting up early for us on the West Coast. Thank you very much for joining us, Congressman. So, out front, people have been tweeting about it. The media's been talking about it. We've been covering it. But nothing has changed. You decided, I'm done with this. I'm going to get rid of this. Tell me how it went down.
Yeah, sometimes you just got to get things done. Thanks for having me. Good morning. We were walking by. We were having this big Republican meeting on how to get rid of the health care problem that we have in this country right now and fix it. We're walking back, and we had talked about this painting. You have a couple of policemen who are congressmen. They talked about it. They were talking about how offensive it was. And we walk by it every day, and cops in the Capitol walk by it every day. Kids groups walk by it every day. People that have come to D.C. for their only time in D.C. ever doing tours walk by it every day. So I was walking by it and just decided enough is enough. I was going to take it down. Sometimes you just got to do it. And I think that's why I'm in Congress, is to get things done, not just talk. So I took it down. It was that easy.
What did you do with it once you took it down? Did you take it over to Representative Lacey Clay, who ultimately wanted it up to begin with?
Yeah, Lacey's office is right around the corner from mine, and Lacey's a great guy. He's got Ferguson, Missouri, in his district. He's a friend of mine, but I just took it back to his office and said, "Here, this is offending a whole lot of people," and thought you just might want to keep it in your office.
How do you respond to that?
He wasn't there. I had to talk to his staff, and he still hasn't called me or anything. So hopefully he's not too angry.
When you're in the Capitol with a screwdriver taking down a painting with other congressmen, are people watching? Are the Capitol Police just saying are there consequences potentially for this, or is it just the Wild West?
No, this is the Wild West, because in the Capitol, this is the people's house, and I'm the people's representative, so I can kind of do what I want there. I didn't need a screwdriver. I didn't need wire cutters. They actually had those little screws with the hoops on the end, the little loops, so I was able to just unscrew it with my hand and carry it back. And I'll tell you what, we've had thousands of phone calls from police officers and their families throughout the nation, and I've had tons of visits by the Capitol Police in D.C. to my office, coming up and just saying thank you. They say that they made complaints to the head of the police there in D.C. and nothing happened. But anyway, this is one of those things that's just outrageous. You've seen the painting. It's really despicable the way that they portray police officers there, and this is just one of those things. This should not be in the U.S. Capitol. It's not a modern art museum. It's a place where we have to have respect for everybody, and we ought to be trying to have a peaceful resolution, especially to all the police shootings that we've had here in San Diego and elsewhere.
Well, that's what it's all about at the end of the day. Why do you think Representative Clay wanted to put this painting up to begin with? What did he say the reason was for that?
He has Ferguson, Missouri, and for his art competition that we have, every congressman has an art competition every year, and he said this one portrayed what was going on in his district in the last couple of years. I mean, which I can understand, but the U.S. Capitol is not the place for it. We have school kids coming by every day. They should not be seeing policemen portrayed as pigs shooting unarmed people in the U.S. Capitol on their first and possibly only time they were in Washington, D.C. in their entire lives. I mean, it's not the right place for it. It's that easy.
I normally make jokes about Marines, but I won't this morning just because Marines get things done. So, Congressman, thank you. No, honestly, Iraq and Afghanistan veteran, a guy who's never minced words on Capitol Hill, and you took action when other people would not. So I appreciate it, Congressman. Thanks for being with us.
Hey, thank you, guys.
Good for you. Good to see you this morning.